Looks to hike that across the line. Andy McBride has ended up on his feet. I don't think they're going to run him out here, and that is brilliant to see.
Converted one of those to 100 yet. Oh dear. Oh dear. Well, Tiramani is the non-striker.
Well, this is a shame. It really is a grave shame if this is going to be taken. And how's that?
Now, if he said he's given them a warning, it seems to me that Billy Bowden and Paul Rifle, the umpires, have said, have you given them a warning? If you have, or are we going to play within the spirit of the game here of cricket? And you'll see how the senior statesman Sachin Tendulkar was also called up there.
Well, I think Sachin Tendulkar has gone over there.
Putting on 162 for the third wicket. Then in the final ball of the session, incredible controversy. Owen Morgan thought he'd scored 4 here after some clumsy fielding by Pravan Kumar. And the batsman began walking off the tee. Replay showed, though, the ball never actually touched the rope. So when the bails came off, with Morgan and Bell on their way back to the pavilion, India appealed, perhaps unsportingly, the unlikeliest run-out you will ever see. And the letter of the law said Bell had to go.
But your batsman was wrong. Your batsman assumed it was tee. The ball did not hit the boundary rope. You can show as much exasperation as you want, but I'm afraid, Ian Bell, you played an outstanding innings. But you have to be out by the laws of the game.
Where the second session had ended in boos and acrimony, and the England batsman walked back onto the field after tea. It was to astonished stares and then huge cheers to see Ian Bell amongst them. During the interval, Indian captain MS Dhoni had sportingly withdrawn their successful appeal over Bell's controversial run-out. A big call in every sense, the spirit of the game prevailing over the letter of the law.
New Zealand are normally a good outfit. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Well, if Asad Rauf is calling for the television umpire, I don't think that it's a case of judging whether Collingwood is out of his ground. He was way out of his ground. But a discussion there as to whether over was already called before the throw of the stumps was initiated, and I think that is what Daryl Harper is discussing there with Asad Rauf.
Well, it might just be a question here from the umpire to Daniel Vettori. Do you want him to go? We know he's out of his crease. Do you want to call him? Not call him back, he hasn't gone yet, but do you want to say that he's gone? Now, a big issue for Vettori. He's going to go to his team and discuss, what do we do here, chaps? Caused all sorts of problems. Now what happened? He just wanders out of his crease, I think. Yeah, he does. Well, technically it's out. Now, has Daryl Harper, though, called over before that hit the stump?
It was out of his ground. Out, says the third umpire. Now, whether that is far and apart from what Daryl Harper is asking here.
Collingwood was England's captain. He didn't call back Grant Elliott, who had an incident with Ryan Sidebottom.
Right, so we have a resolution here, folks, and forgive us for the pause in bringing you the exact information, which we shall over the course. I would assume that Daryl Harper and Daniel Vettori. Right, Daniel Vettori.
Looks to hike that across the line. Andy McBride has ended up on his feet. I don't think they're going to run him out here, and that is brilliant to see. Asif Sheikh, take a bow, because that's a touching moment. It was accidental, but he could have run him out here, and Asif Sheikh has said no. He said he's not going to do it. Here's this moment, this spirit of cricket moment. He's clearly tripped him, unintentionally albeit, and Asif Sheikh did the right thing. He had to think.
That's close. That's gone. Peter Manuel has raised the finger. Andrew Simons is not happy. Perhaps he's got some wood on it.
My God, he smashed that. Unhappy? He has smashed that into his pad. Goodness gracious me. Look at this. He's smashed it into his pads. He's going to hit middle, of course. Look at that. He said, oh my God, what? We heard it from here in the stumps, Mike, but there you go. Nothing you can do about it, son. You got to move. He's gone for 10. LBW Dharmasena. It's now 190 for 5. And he could be in trouble here too. Showing dissent maybe. Has he been called back? This is incredible. What a magnificent gesture.
Well, I think what's happened here is Peter Manuel, after he raised the finger and saw the reaction of the players, and maybe it dawned a little bit late in the minds of the umpires as well. I don't know whether Billy Boughton had something to do with it, but he realized that he had made a mistake, and well within his right, if he's realized that, to call the batsman back in before it's too late, before the next ball is bowled. So he didn't go to the third umpire, or the TV technology hasn't come in here. He on his own realized that he'd made a mistake. I think you've got to appreciate that.
It's in the air and up she goes, not out, says the umpire. He's walking. Well, there we are. That's great to see. Here we are in the semi-final of World Cup cricket, and Adam Gilchrist has played a sweep shot. They've gone up. The umpire didn't look to me as if he was going to give him out, and Adam Gilchrist has walked off the ground. That is great. We thought there might be some bat down at this stage, but up the ball went and then probably off the glove. Now, might have been a bit of each. It was nicely taken. Sangakkara moving quickly. He was in no doubt.
Very good delivery. Oh, Rampal. Yes, he's gone. Tendulkar went of his own volition.
Look at that. They're wondering what happened. What happened? Everybody's wondering. Look at that delivery. Shaw climbing up just a little bit, and a thick edge. Or did he go off the glove? Ravi Rampal was pretty confident. Tendulkar walked. It's 8 for 1. Well, have a look at that. This is just short of the leg, bouncing a little bit. And was it the splice of the bat, or was it the umpire reckons it was not out? But then Tendulkar decides, no, he got it, he nicked it, and he walks off.